That's right.
Ready, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, when I call your name, please answer. And if the attorney's here, please let me know that you're here. Hector Gonzalez.
He's here in the courtroom, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Saul Acevedo, are you here?
Your Honor, we're gonna need to appoint someone else on that.
Okay. All right, can we take care of that today then?
Yes, Judge, Saul Acevedo had been retained, so we're gonna need Deputy
Oh.
Castillo to hand him the paperwork so he can be interviewed for court appointed.
Okay,
Patty, do you want me to send him to the office, or what do you need me to do with him?
If he can fill out the questionnaire, yes, and when he's done, go to
Okay.
the office.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
all right. Unless he wants to, I mean, I don't know if he wants to hire a new attorney, but whatever. We'll figure that out. Manuel Roque, R-O-Q-U-E. Anthony Garza. Christina Trejo.
She was there earlier, Judge.
Christina Trejo. Kimberly Gonzalez.
Here, Your Honor.
And is Catherine Valenzuela here?
Here, Your Honor.
All right. Can I get announcements from you? This is a trial setting.
Judge, I have a message from Catherine Valenzuela that she's gonna be 10 minutes late because she's in other courts.
Okay, I thought I just heard her answer.
Here, Your Honor.
Okay,
Uh,
so is that Catherine Valenzuela that's answering? Catherine, are you answering? Okay, so will you let me know when she's here then?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. Kimberly Gonzalez.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Robert Rivera.
He's present with counsel, Judge. Good morning. This is Sophie Martinez.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you, Judge?
Good, thank you.
And I had
mhm.
conferred with Caitlin before on that, and when it's time, I'll need to go back and confer with her again, Judge.
Okay. I don't think Caitlin is here today. Is that right, Patty? So you'd be conferring with Miss Reed, Catherine
That's
Reed?
right.
That's fine, Judge. She already made me some
All
offers,
right.
but
And
I'll
is Catherine online this morning?
I am, Judge.
Okay, so we can maybe put you in a breakout room with Sophie?
Yes, Your Honor, I'll do that.
Judge, and
Okay.
I do have another client. His name is Uriel Angel. He's on the docket, but he's a Spanish speaker. So if I go in a breakout room, I just want to let the court know he is there so that, because he may not be able to answer when you call him.
Okay, thank you. Jolyn Vasquez. Answer, right? Have you, Jolyn Vasquez? Okay,
No, she didn't answer.
all right. And then I guess this is Robert Rivera is who Sophie was just telling us about.
Yes, ma'am. Well, that's the one you called and you placed her in a breakout room.
Well, she said she had another client that
It's
was a Spanish.
Uriel Angel, and it's on page 2, the 4th one from the top.
Thank you.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
Mr. Uriel Angel, are you here?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. Thank you. All right, if you'll just stay with us until we've had a chance to talk with your attorney about your case, okay?
Okay.
All right. John Silva?
Here, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Is Jesse Rivera here this morning yet?
I don't
Oh,
see
you're
him on
right.
the screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't see him yet.
Okay. Owen, Keen, Javier? Or Keen
Judge, I
Owen?
am his attorney. This is Cesar Molina. Good morning.
Okay.
I saw his name on the screen, but I don't see him right now.
I'm in here, Your Honor.
Where he is.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Judge, excuse me, I was conferring with Caitlin also, so I'll need to speak to someone else who's there today.
Okay, so we'll put you on you can confer with Catherine Reed as soon as she's done with the other other person she's conferring with.
All right,
And
thank you,
we'll
Judge.
we'll put you in a
Thank you.
breakout room. Okay.
Mhm.
Julia Singh,
Present.
all right,
Your Honor, I got a message from Elizabeth Russell. She's gonna log on as soon as possible.
Okay.
She's
right.
doing a writ right now in the sheriff's office.
Okay. Jesse Duran,
He's present with counsel, Your Honor. It's
Okay.
set for a plea. If I could speak with the state briefly.
okay. We'll put you on the list to get in a breakout room with Miss Reed.
Okay, thank you.
Do you know what the status of the paperwork is though, Mr. Zamora? Has it?
I believe it's been submitted. Mr. Duran is present.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Andrea Ruiz. Ruben Alvarado.
Here, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All
Need
right,
to
what do we,
breakout room for a prosecutor?
okay, do you want to get in a breakout room with Miss Reed?
That's fine.
Okay, it'll take a minute because there's someone in there with her right now, okay?
That's fine, Your
Okay, thank you.
Honor.
Lucinda Palomo,
Present. Present with counsel, Your Honor. We signed a PTD agreement. We're just waiting for the DA's signature.
okay, like we can probably get that done today?
Yes, I've already resubmitted it back to, I think it's Beatrice or Crystal. So they usually send it over to them to get the signature.
Okay, well, let's talk to Miss Reed about that this morning and see if we're all good or not.
No problem.
Okay, thank you. John Pena,
Present, Your Honor. My attorney, Patrick Hancock, is in other courtrooms as well, so we may be a little tardy.
okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mhm. Stephanie Perez,
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, Stephanie Perez, did she
Yes.
answer? Okay. And counsel, is your attorney here?
Judge, I'm Jeff Hull. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
Jeff Hull, present for Ms. Perez. I think I may be having some internet problems. Are you able to hear me, Your Honor?
well, I can see you, but you're cutting it and your audio is not very good.
Sorry.
That's okay. What, I see it's a trial setting, so what is your announcement?
I believe it was set for a plea.
Okay,
And Judge, we received paperwork yesterday and I went over it and there is something in the paperwork, a condition that my client and I were not aware of that has to do with non-disclosure. And I think it's something I need to confer with the state about. And then it's just something I need to discuss with my client because it's just something that we weren't aware of and it could potentially change our
Okay.
decision. But
All right, so we'll put you on we're down to one prosecutor because the rest are at a seminar, as I understand it. So, but she's here. She's just conferring with another attorney. So we'll just put you on the list and hopefully you can talk to her pretty soon. Okay?
thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Your Honor,
Yes.
Sophie Martinez is back from conferring on page 1.
All righty. All right, Sophie, so what's happening on that case?
On Mr.
Rivera?
Mr. Rivera, yes,
Uh-huh.
they have to go to supervisor with some of the additional information. So that one I had conferred with Caitlin on before, and I'm gonna send the stuff to Catherine. So we just need some time on that for them to come back with a final offer on that. And then on Mr. Avila 642057, we were missing some discovery on breath test, but they're gonna get all that uploaded for me. So I just need time to go through that. So if we can get them both reset, we can take care of them.
All right, so 30-day reset.
That'll work, Judge. Thank you.
All right.
Judge,
Yes, Patty?
Judge, I had left you a message this morning.
Okay.
Can I tell you, or should I just put it on chat for you?
Maybe put it on chat.
Okay.
Is it about being able to see us, Patty, or was that? That's
No, it's
not-
about the reset, Judge, resets.
Okay, let me, did you send it to my,
Right here on chat, Judge.
Yeah.
okay, let's see.
Sophia. Oh, Stephanie.
Well, I see a message from oh, there it is. All right, so what do you want to do? I mean, I'm
60
following.
60-day resets.
Okay, sounds good. Is that all right, Sophie? You're still there?
That's fine, Judge. I'll text or email Patty and get a date from her, Judge. 60 days will be fine.
Okay, sounds good.
What, may myself and both of my clients be excused, Judge?
Yes, you may. You have a good day.
Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you, Patty.
You're welcome. In your honor, on page 2, Cesar Molina is also back from conferring with Miss Reed.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yes.
This attorney has not going forward. They said they have submitted a dismissal as of July 7th.
Okay,
So may we be excused?
you may. Have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, Tiffany Suarez.
Yeah, Your Honor, I'm here for her. She has a sentencing on August 10th in the 175th, and all of these cases in County Court 5 will be taken into consideration.
Okay.
She has been at every meeting. I left her a email this morning at about 8 o'clock with the invite. She usually signs on, but she usually signs on after I get off. But she is on bond. She is in contact with her bondsman.
You think she might check in later this morning?
Yes, let me, I am in a sentencing up, live up in, the 4th floor. So, I will prompt her again to try to sign in, but those are all going away August 10th.
Okay, thanks a
Okay.
lot.
All right. Thank you. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. Servando Maldonado.
Good morning, Judge B. Robles here for Mr. Maldonado. I believe he might be in the courtroom.
Can they hear us from in the courtroom, Patty?
Yes, ma'am. Deputy
Okay.
Castillo.
No, he's not in the courtroom.
Okay. Have you heard from him, counsel?
Yes, he called me this morning. He was in the parking lot because he was trying to Zoom from there, and I just asked him to come into the courtroom instead. He was having trouble.
Okay.
So he's in the vicinity.
All right. Well, we'll kind of wait for him and see when he shows up. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
And I'd like to confer if I may. If I can.
Okay. So we'll put you on the list to, do you want to confer with the state?
Yeah, with the state, Judge,
Okay.
please.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Jose Marin.
Present, Your Honor.
All right. And Mr. Robinson.
I haven't heard from him this morning. Your Honor.
Okay. Well, we'll give him a little bit to get here. So don't leave, okay? Vanity Render.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. Also John Robinson. We'll be waiting for your attorney to arrive. Guillermo Cruz. Let's see. Stephen Polanco. That's an add-on, Patty. Oh, it's for 10 o'clock though, so maybe it's a little early yet.
And I have the paperwork on that one, Judge.
Oh, so it's a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Excuse me, Judge.
I see you there, Mr. Hancock. I already, your client's here, but so.
Judge, I'm in the in-person court this morning, and
Okay.
I've conferred and I have an offer. Can I just get a plea date from Patty, please?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Now, if we don't get it done today, though, with the resets are like 60 days out.
Oh, that's fine with me, Your Honor. I won't argue with the court about that.
Okay. Patty? Was that a trial setting or just kind of a?
It was not a trial setting.
Okay.
To my
All right.
belief, Your Honor.
All right. We'll get a date from Patty, but it'll be 60 days from now. Okay.
Thank you, Your
September
Honor.
13th. Patrick?
Yes, ma'am, that works very well. Thank you. And may I excuse Mr. Pena?
Yes, you may. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, all.
Good morning, Judge. May I approach?
Yes.
My name's Elizabeth Russell. I'm here on behalf of Julia Singh. I apologize for my tardiness. I'm on site with a writ of possession with the sheriff's office.
Okay, no problem.
Page 2, Judge.
Page 2, thank you. Hold on, let me get to her. All right, so what are we doing on Julia Singh's case today?
Well, Judge, I think we need to confer again. We still have not received the discovery.
Okay. We'll put you on the list to confer with Catherine. There's only one prosecutor here. The rest are at a seminar. So, but we'll put you in a breakout room with her. Okay.
That sounds great, Judge. And my client is actually here on the Zoom. May she be excused?
I suppose do you want her to know what happens at the setting and when her next setting date is?
Well, I would like a 30-day reset. The state has been promising me the same discovery for multiple resets at this point, and I just want to check in with them.
So what is it? Is there a particular item that is not forthcoming?
We haven't received any of the Coban, the in-dash camera or the body camera worn by the officers from the stop.
Okay, I would like, after you have conferred with the state, if you would report back to the court, you and the state, so I can know where we are with regard to that issue.
Absolutely, Judge. I will come back after my breakout room and
Okay,
announce.
very well. Then yes, your client can be excused, but I do also want you to know that resets are 60 days out now. Okay?
I understand.
Okay, very well. So Patty, would you put her on a list for the breakout room?
Yes, Your
with
Honor.
the
She's
state?
number 8.
Okay, and then give Ms. Singh, let her know when her new date is, reset for 60 days. That way she can be excused.
Okay, it's September 13th.
Okay,
Thank you, Patty.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome.
Have a good day.
All
It's
right,
Catherine Valenzuela,
okay,
and I have 3 cases on the docket today.
right.
Trial cases I'd like to confer with the DAs.
Okay, put you on the list to get on the breakout room with Catherine Reed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Your Honor, Michael Zamora has returned from conferring with Ms.
Okay,
Reed.
Yes, Your Honor. If I could go into a breakout room with my client, Mr. Duran.
all right. Can you take care of that, Patty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes.
I believe you called out, I had another client this morning, Andrea Ruiz, and I think you called her out, but I don't know if it got skipped or reset. She's on the second page. She has a pending felony out of the 144th, and we've been trying to figure out what they're gonna do because they're arising from the same.
But she didn't answer the docket.
That's correct. I didn't realize she was on the docket this morning. That's on me, Your Honor. And we're still trying to figure out what's going on with the felony anyways. I don't know if I can.
I need to see her.
Okay, that's correct. It was my fault. I wasn't able to get a hold of her to get her the Zoom link. I'll go ahead and get that to her.
Okay, all right. And then otherwise, are you saying you just need a reset on the case or
Yes, Your
what?
Honor. Yes, because we're still trying to figure out what's happening with the felony. As
Okay.
far as, yes.
What is do you know what the charge is in the felony court?
I believe it's assault of a public servant.
Okay. Do you know if it's arising same incident?
Yes, it is.
It is. Okay. All right. If you could just get her to sign on and then we'll give you a 60-day reset on that if she signs on. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Mr. Woods is back from conferring, Your Honor.
Okay. What page is his client on?
Page 2.
Okay. All right, Mr. Wood, what's happening with your
Conferred with the state, and we got a felony pending in this case, which I think I've got both cases worked out. But the prosecutor on this court does not have the notes from the felony prosecutor, which I need to confer with Casey Sandoval on, who is a felony prosecutor. And she was supposed to be communicating with them. So I'm going to ask for a reset on this thing, which is agreed to by the state to get this thing wrapped up.
All right. It'll be a 60-day reset.
That's fine, Your Honor.
All right.
Will that may be excused?
Yes, you may. Have a good day.
You too, ma'am.
Excuse me, Your Honor, this is Michael Zamora.
Yes.
We don't have the paperwork yet on Mr. Duran. I mean, it is set for a plea. If we could recall it for tomorrow.
Well, maybe. I mean, are they working on the paperwork or what's the status?
I spoke with the prosecutor and she said it would be easier on her and myself as well if we just recall it for tomorrow and then the paper happens this afternoon.
I mean, it's fine with me, but I mean, there's another docket tomorrow too. So unless I guess maybe she's whatever. So really the paperwork's not.
The paperwork hasn't been submitted yet.
Okay, very well. All right, Patty, if you could recall it for tomorrow for a plea, that would be
Yes, Your
fine.
Honor.
And Mr. Duran is aware of that as well. I spoke with him. Can we both be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, you may. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is Ruben Alvarado. Am I excused?
Hold on.
Your Honor, that was Rick Woods' client on page 2.
Oh,
Give him a
okay.
reset.
Yeah. Yes, you're excused, Mr. Alvarado.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Y'all have a great day.
You too.
Hi, Your Honor. My name's Anthony Garza. I just got the passcode from my lawyer, Miss Catherine Valenzuela. I was driving on the highway to New Braunfels, and there was an accident. I was trying to get on the Zoom, but I am on now.
Page
Okay,
1.
yeah. Your attorney is waiting to confer with the state. So if you would just stay connected with us and we'll see what happens next, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I got a message from Attorney Therese Hunsinger. She's in the courthouse and she wanted to let the court know that she will log on shortly.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor, did Miss Ayon is back from conferring with Miss Reed?
Okay. What page is that on?
It's on page 2, the third one from the bottom.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if you wanted to talk to her on Ruiz. It's like the 5th one from the bottom.
Okay. All right, so Miss Ayon,
Yes, Your Honor.
so what was the result of on Lucinda Paloma?
We're just waiting, like I said, for the DA to sign the agreement. I've already turned it in as of July 8th. So
And did you confer today with Miss Reed?
Yes.
And what was the result of that?
She says she'll sign it. She just has to get the paperwork, I guess, on her desk.
Okay, Patty, will you remind me that I want to talk to Miss Reed about that when she's free? I know she's busy right now conferring with everyone, but I kind of just want to know where that's at.
Yes, Your Honor.
You know, if it's just paperwork sitting on a desk somewhere, I think we could turn our attention to it, you know? All right. And then your other client?
My other client, we're trying to seek a reset because we're trying to find out, like I said, what's going on with the felony. And I'm going to give her a call here in just a minute to get her to see if she can log on.
Okay. All right. So all I need on that one, Patty, is for the client to log on. And then when she does, then we'll do the 60-day reset on that one. So do you think you need a reset on the pretrial diversion one? Wait, because we're waiting on the paperwork, or?
Yeah,
I guess.
Your Honor, usually what happens with that, if they're done, once they sign the PTD contract, the defendants know what they have to do to be in compliance. And once they finish that all their requirements, then the state submits a dismissal.
But do you have to wait on we're waiting for the state to sign the paperwork? Is that with regard to that, Ms. Sion, or what? I mean, what are we waiting for?
That's pretty much it, Your Honor. And then somebody will reach out to my client regarding her pretrial officer and getting her set up with an orientation.
So it's not a done deal really, because your client hasn't been instructed until the DA has signed off on it, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so that needs to be done. But it seems like resetting for 60 days, unless it's still like in the approval process, has it pretty much been approved, but just not signed? Or are we still in the middle of getting it approved?
It's been approved, Your Honor. I've signed it. My client signed it. We're just waiting for the DA to sign it. And it gets sent to the pretrial coordinator, and then I guess it gets sent to, so it's somewhere in the middleman, I suppose.
Okay. All right.
But otherwise, she's been approved for it, and she's been accepted.
Okay. But she hasn't actually begun because of the signature thing? She hasn't been. Okay. All right. So I would say, one, I need to just eyeball your client. She needs to sign on this morning because she was set today. And if not today, tomorrow, but I need to see her. And then in the interim, I'll try to talk to Miss Reed and see what information I can get to see whether we really need to reset it or if it's something that will simply happen in due course.
Your Honor, the PTD client is Lucinda Palomo, and she is here.
That's correct.
Oh,
she was the one that had put in the chat that it's hard for her to see us.
Oh, okay.
She responded at docket call.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then let's go ahead. I'll just talk with Miss Reed. So it was Miss Ruiz that that I need to see, right?
Yes. That's
actually, it's is it Andrea Martinez?
Ruiz, yes.
Ruiz. Okay, so we're waiting on her, but otherwise, I just need to talk to Miss Reed on Lucinda Palomo, and then we're good to go.
Yes.
Okay. I'll get back to you in just a second. As soon as I talk to her. Okay, you're welcome.
Sorry to interrupt. Patty, is the cricket influence, you know the name of that person?
No, I've been asking him since right before 9 when he logged on.
I think that's my client, and I've been calling him, and I guess that's why he's not answering. I think that's Servando Maldonado. But I don't know how to communicate with him. I've been messaging him also, asking.
I don't know. I mean, I can remove him. Maybe he'll log back on.
I think that maybe that.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, excuse me. Miss Reed is back, Your Honor.
Okay, can I talk to her for a sec?
Did you want to go on a breakout with her?
No, it's not necessary. Okay. Miss Reed?
Yeah.
Okay, on this Lucinda Paloma, where it's going to be a pretrial diversion, but apparently they just need a signature from the DA's office on the paperwork.
Okay. So on those, they just get brought to us from the PTD department. As soon as that happens, I'll sign off on it, and then they submit the dismissals on those cases.
Okay. Do you know how long it's been pending? Did they just get it or something, or what's the time frame on this? Okay.
It's usually fairly quick once they're accepted.
Okay. Because I believe the counsel has told me that she has been accepted, but it's kind of awaiting signature.
So they signed the agreement on, it looks like the 9th of July. I would imagine I would get it any day now.
Okay.
To sign off on.
Okay. Can you put some kind of tickler on that to make sure that you get it? And,
yeah, definitely. I can reach out to the PTD people and let them know that I'm just waiting on it.
Okay. And so my concern at this point is that first of all, resets are 60 days out and it seems like such a long time. Do we need a reset? Is it something that we
This is,
probably?
I don't, no, Judge, I don't think we would need a reset on this because once the agreement's signed, the case will be dismissed.
Okay, so that will be, and I'm sure counsel, if for some reason that just isn't happening, you can just kind of notify the court, right? Or someone
That's
can.
fine.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Okay, hopefully that will be resolved in the next few days.
Thank you, Your Honor. May my client be dismissed, Ms. Palomo?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Palomo, you can go ahead and log off.
Thank you, ladies. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
So she was conferring with Attorney Jeffrey Hole, Your Honor, last one on page 2.
Okay. Mr. Hull, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, what's happening on your, oh, was that going to be a plea and you wanted to confer about that, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right,
So,
Mhm.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, no, I was just wondering what's happening next?
So I spoke with the district attorney, and I think that we're going to have to get a new set of paperwork.
Okay.
And just based on my conversation with her, I guess with things going on this morning in caseload, is there any way that we can do that, get the paperwork done and have it recalled for tomorrow or Friday?
Yes, that's fine.
We have a lighter docket on Friday, Your Honor.
Okay, let's do it on Friday.
Okay.
Your Honor, may I speak? This is Mike White.
Okay, give me just a minute. Ms. Reed, are you still out there or are you conferring right now?
I sent her to confer, Your Honor, with Ms. Robles.
All right, thank you. All right, yes, who wanted to approach?
Yeah, this myself, Your Honor, Mike White. I have the case of Brandon Greer, and I'm very late coming to your court because I was on a 8:15 Zoom hearing, and I just
The
got
middle
off
of
that. And
middle
I
of
just,
page 2, Judge.
Thank you.
and
Okay.
he has a felony pending, so I just would ask for a reset on that.
All right, have you conferred with the state already on that case? Oh, he
Yes,
wasn't ordered.
Yes,
right?
I have in the past, Your Honor.
Okay, are any of these felonies arising out of the same incident as the misdemeanor?
No, the felonies concerned a robbery. I mean, it's a felony, just one case.
Oh, okay. And what about, there's also another county court case, is there?
Yeah,
Yes, Judge.
he has two. Yeah, he has two assault bodily injury cases.
Okay. Were they both set today, the two misdemeanor cases?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Are you on the felony case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, you are. Okay.
Yes.
And so, so you're anticipating that these misdemeanors will be
Yeah, somehow taken into consideration. I don't know exactly how, but I mean, I'd like to make a plea bargain that would include everything.
Okay. And how many times has this case been set? Is this a newer case?
Well, this is, I think, the fourth time.
Oh, okay. And is it the fourth time for the felony case as well?
No,
I mean,
there's been an indictment in the felony case, but I just checked to see if there was a setting yet, and there isn't. And I asked the clerk, and clerk didn't know why there's no setting on it. So I'll have to talk to the court coordinator about that.
all right. Well, I mean, I'll go ahead and give you a reset, but if this is the next time you come, it's on a fifth setting. I mean, I probably won't be the one dealing with it. And I'm not sure how Judge Longoria feels about it, but you might want to see what's likely to happen at that point. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Patty, give him a reset.
Yes, Your Honor. It'll be September 14th.
14th of August.
September 14th.
September. Oh, that's good. Okay. September 14th. All right. Well,
Okay,
all right.
all righty.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
Thanks,
Judge,
ma'am.
may I
I'm sorry.
reapproach real quick?
Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I got my client, Andrea Martinez Ruiz, to sign on. I believe she's one of the iPhones.
Okay.
Ms. Ruiz, if you could just state that you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
And we'll go ahead and get the reset, and if she can be excused.
Yes, that's fine. Y'all have a good day.
Thank
And
you, Your Honor.
it will be a 60-day reset, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you, Ms. Ruiz. You can log off.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Judge, I'm sorry, may I approach?
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure that my client and I were excused and we were reset to Friday, I believe.
Right. Your client knows that we're doing this on Friday, right?
She is logged on there and I will confirm with her after I log off as well.
All right. Very well. See you Friday then.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Judge Her, I'm back from conferring with Ms. Reed.
Okay.
Judge,
page 3.
Yes.
I'm sorry. What's the client's name?
Servando Maldonado.
All right. So what's happening?
Judge, Ms. Reed is asking for time to contact the complaining witness. They have not been able to reach her after multiple attempts, and they would like an opportunity to speak to her before relaying an offer. So we would need a reset if possible.
All right. That's do you know how many settings this case has had?
This will be, I think, our second setting.
All right. What were you going to say, Patty?
I don't think Mr. Maldonado has logged on yet.
I believe that's him and Cricket Influence. I think that's him. But I can't get him to, if you could bump him, Patty, and see if he'll log back on and he can hear us.
I don't see him anymore.
I see him on my screen, but I don't know how he's listed on yours.
Can you wave, Mr. Servando, if you hear us?
He's pointing to his ear, so I think he can't hear us.
Can you do it again? Point to your ear again so I can see it, because I think I see you on the screen, but I'm not sure. But if you're not moving, can he hear us, do you think?
I don't know. Patty said that she's been struggling to engage him since he logged on.
Well, I see this. Did you say he's a Cricket Influence, if that's him?
I believe so, Judge.
I removed him, Judge. Ms. Robles, if you can call him and see if you can try and get a hold of him that way. Phone.
Got it. Give me a moment. Thank you.
Judge, I had been asking him since like when he logged on at 10 till 9 for his name, and he couldn't hear me. Your Honor, may I place Ms. Russell in to confer with Ms. Reed?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We might have to have him just come to the courtroom.
Judge, I tried calling him, it went to voicemail, so I'm not. It's one of those days, Judge.
Yes, it is. It's not even Monday. All right, so what was the result of your conferring with the
She's
DA?
on the phone, Judge.
That was him, Judge. He
Okay.
He was the cricket. I told him, he said he couldn't hear anything. I said, log on again so we can see if the sound corrects itself.
Okay.
He's gonna log on again.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Your Honor,
Yes.
there's a person, Ezra Heidi. I don't know what day he was supposed to be in court, but I know he's not on today's docket.
It's me. My name's Anthony Garza. My lawyer's Catherine Valenzuela.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So
him on the docket?
he is, Judge.
Yes,
It's
Your Honor.
under Anthony Garza.
What page?
1.
It's on the trial docket, Your Honor.
Okay, so what's happening with counsel? What was your name?
She hasn't conferred, Your Honor. Ms. Valenzuela is going to be next to confer after Ms.
Okay, all right, well,
Russell is done.
all right, Mr. Garza, you need to stay with us until your attorney is finished conferring and we see what's happening with your case.
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. And then I see Mr. Servando.
Maldonado?
Yes.
Yes, Judge. He was able to log on again.
Can you hear, Mr. Maldonado, can you hear us?
Can you wave?
You know what? Okay, let's proceed. Are you you're able to talk to him on the phone and stuff.
Yes.
So, and
Yes,
I know
yes,
that he's
yes.
making an attempt to be here, but I really think on the next setting, if we're getting one, he just needs to come into court because this isn't working. So let him know that because of this, he's
Yeah, I mean, previously he was able to log on correctly. I just don't know what.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's been here all morning, but I mean, he doesn't respond and he can't, so, okay. So what are we doing in this case? What's happening on this case?
So Ms. Reed was requesting a reset so she can try and contact the complaining witness.
Oh, the complainant, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so that'll be a 60-day reset then.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Good day.
You too. You'll send it to me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Judge, I'm done conferring with Miss Reed and you asked me to report back.
Okay. On which case?
Julia Singh.
I'm sorry, what was the last name?
Singh, S-I-N-G.
Okay, thank you. Let me just find it. All right, so what's happening on that case?
So there weren't any additional notes in the system on why they haven't received the videos. Andrew Edelman had been the ADA I've conferred with the past 3 times. He's the one that's emailed UTSA multiple times requesting the videos. and they still don't have them. So Ms. Reed is going to approach her supervisor for permission on a reduction.
Okay.
Because the fact they don't have those videos, and hopefully that will work out. Otherwise, we're going to have to set for trial.
All right. Then let's do a 60-day reset on that. You filed the motion, right?
I did, Judge, 2 settings ago.
Okay. I wonder if you want to address it. Let me know if you want to address it on the record or anything, with Ms. Reed and
Yeah, Judge, as soon as we hear back, if they're willing to do the reduction, obviously we're not going to push. And as soon as we hear back on that, I'll know what I need to do in terms of that discovery issue.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
You as well.
Your Honor,
Yes.
Ms. Reed is conferring with Ms. Valenzuela now, and I believe that's the last attorney that she's going to confer with.
Okay.
I show attorney Eric Reynolds and his client Stephen Polanco logged on. That's the 10 o'clock plea, and I do have the paperwork.
All right. Do I have it?
No, well, I'm sure if I have it, you should have gotten it.
All right, let's see. Let me have a look.
Mr. Reynolds,
Yes, ma'am.
did you and your client sign all the paperwork?
I believe so. I think we did it last week.
Yeah, I haven't received.
I got a notice of completed plea paperwork from July 6th.
So that might be the case, Judge. They probably sent it to the previous visiting judge, which was Judge Canales, when he was here last week.
Okay.
Patty, would you like me to forward the email to you? Maybe you can just,
No.
that may be an easy way to do it.
No, we'll just wait till Ms. Reed returns and find out from her if she's able to change the recipient as the judge for Judge Kerr instead of Judge Canales. Your Honor.
Yes.
I have Therese Hunsinger logged on now, page 1.
Okay.
Hi, Judge. This is Judge Therese.
Good morning. How are you?
Judge wannabe, Patty. Wanted to be. No, let me correct that. Wanted to be. Definitely not current wannabe. Well, how come I can't see anybody?
I don't know. I can see you.
Okay, my client should be on.
I don't know. I'm here.
Okay, Manuel Roque's here.
Okay,
Judge,
very good. Yes.
this is our first setting since whenever, wherever, however long ago. I haven't talked to the prosecutors yet, and I'm up in the 290th. They'll probably be here all I'm sorry. Lisa Skinner is now 437. I'm up in the 437th and will likely be here all morning. I just need a little time to talk to the prosecutor. It doesn't need to be on a trial docket, that's for sure.
Okay, why is it on a trial docket?
I think everything in the world is on trial dockets right now. I don't think there's ever any, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I
never
got,
asked for a trial.
okay. So do you want to get in line?
Well,
to-
if Manuel can be excused, then when I've got breaks here, I can try and email the prosecutor on the case. Is there
Okay.
one in particular who's assigned, Patty?
There's only one here today, so I don't know.
Okay, who's that? So I can
Catherine
email.
Reed. Catherine Reed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Catherine, are you on?
Your
She
Honor, Judge, excuse me. Ms. Reed is conferring with Catherine Valenzuela right now, and she's the last one that I had to confer with. So Ms. Hunsinger would be next.
Well, I'll stay here until we get called back in, waiting on the prosecutor.
Okay, all right. And
Okay.
yeah, and your client can be excused if you don't want to be here.
No, no, I'll contact them or get them back on if we can do something today.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. And then just put Ms. Hunsinger on the list to confer, please, with
Yes.
Ms. Reed.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Maybe I should ask my client first if he wants a trial.
Okay. Check with him and see. Now that they're assigning panels randomly, you could maybe get one if you wanted, you know, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll
Okay.
stay on. Patty, I'm here if the Catherine comes back.
Okay, thank you.
Manuel, you can leave.
Okay, have a good day.
You
Bye.
too. So I guess you're back from the beach, T.
Yeah, it was a good 3 days, let me tell you.
Nice photo.
That-
It looked pretty. It looked really
That's
pretty.
got to be our next place to hit
Yeah.
again. You know,
Yeah.
they've raised the seawall significantly since Harvey.
Oh, wow.
Everything is rebuilt. It's like,
Oh,
you know,
nice.
there's
Yeah.
brand new houses. There's all kinds of everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
Well, whenever that time's going to allow for itself.
No. Mm-hmm.
I've never zoomed from my phone before. How can I mute this so y'all don't have to listen to Mr. Hancock?
Oh. So what else, Patty? Anything else? Oh, I'm waiting for plea
To get
paperwork,
back.
right?
Yes, ma'am. So when she gets back from conferring with Ms. Valenzuela on her 3 clients, we can ask
Yeah.
her about the paperwork for Polanco
Okay.
before I put her in breakout with Ms. Hunsinger.
Okay.
Patty, in 36 years, you've never called me Miss Hunsinger. It's okay. Call me Tease. Call me Tease like you've always called me. And Judge Her calls me Tease too. There's very few people that have permission to call me Tease, okay? But if you got permission 30 years ago, you still have it.
We're still good to go. Okay.
Don't be dating us. Tease, don't be dating us.
Yeah, right.
You know, it takes me a lot longer to get paperwork back that requires me to print it and scan it, just so you know. I'm working down my list right now of all the ones I got from the clerk of the court. And then as soon as I do those, then I'll do the ones from probation. But so nobody, I guess my question is, they don't have Adobe Sign. No access to it. Goes so much quicker that way, you know, but if I've got I have to be obviously by my printer and scan it and all that. So if it's Adobe Sign, I can be in my car and sign them and send them, you know, so that's the difference.
I think the reason with the visiting judges, Your Honor, it's because it's Adobe Sign or they send them Adobe Sign directly to Judge Longoria. But they got stumped with not knowing your email. And then finally, when they got the email, they had already, done the paperwork. So.
Oh, so they just need to know my
it's-
email and then they can do it on Adobe Sign?
Well, we gave the pretrial services your email address, and I also gave it to Ms. Luna, but I don't know why that, other than they were just used to sending it to automatically to Judge Longoria's email. Patty?
Okay.
Yes,
Ms.
Patty.
Luna?
Yes.
Is there another reason why Ms. Judge Her can't sign the paperwork that you're sending her that way?
Not sure. I can try it a different way. Let me send it to you a different way, Judge, and see if you
Okay.
can get it that way.
Okay, because I can get it back to you quicker, because right now having to run it through the printer and the scanner, there's
It's
quite a
okay.
bit. Okay,
It's
see if
okay.
you
I'll
can.
send it. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Plus, I'm just learning how to use that darn scanner, so it can be a little bit frustrating. I'm just saying.
I can call Linda right now, Judge, to make sure that I know the pretrial services officers have your email address because they were
Yeah.
sending the paperwork to Judge Canales last week.
Okay, yeah, that'd be good.
Learn how to count. Huh? I said, oh, Linda, you need to learn how to count. I'm calling because Judge
Her.
The whole thing is.
You can tell the mother that's what's fair.
Okay, Judge, I spoke to Linda and she's saying it was just certain items that she was sending you, but she's gonna hold off on them.
Okay.
Because, I believe she says pretrial services is sending you the correct format.
Okay. And then I'm just printing up the very last one from County Court 15.
15.
Or 5.
Is that
I'm
where you
sorry.
were?
No.
Okay. I thought you were there last week or something.
Yeah, I was somewhere, but who knows? Yeah, county. Like once I'm done, I forget. Okay. I wonder if. So weird. Cartwright. Mm. No. Damn it.
Hi, Miss Garcia. Can you hear
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes.
Am I just wait here until I could tell the judge that I was supposed to be on yesterday.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Who's your attorney?
Jackson. Let's see.
Lindsay?
Yes, ma'am.
Is he gonna log on?
Actually, I haven't spoke to him. I thought I had to come down there, and I was thinking that was today, but I was mistaken, and it was yesterday, and so I'm doing. I guess the clerk told me that I could do this Zoom.
Okay, wait for Judge Her. Hang on one second.
All right, what's happening?
Judge, there's a gentleman on the screen, Johnny McComb. He's from
Yes.
yesterday's docket on page 4, where he or Jackson Lindsay, attorney, didn't appear. He had a felony pending out of the 399 set for today.
Okay.
Did you want me to call Mr. Lindsay to have him log on?
Yes, please. So he would have been an add-on for today, right?
No, Judge, he was on yesterday's docket and didn't appear.
Okay, so he's not on, you didn't add him on for today. He just came in today. Did we tell
Yes,
him he
ma'am.
had till this morning to come in or something?
No, I believe he called the court and
Mhm.
Linda told him to log on this morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see if we can get the attorney in too.
Okay, Judge, Ms. Reed is back from conferring with Catherine.
Okay,
And you wanted to approach her about the paperwork on Polanco?
okay, yes. Okay, actually, I think there might be 2 pleas that we're gonna do tomorrow. One is on Stephen Polanco, which was an add-on for today with attorney Eric Reynolds.
Yes, ma'am, that's today.
Okay, and is the paperwork, it was not ready or is it ready? Can we do that one?
Ms. Reed?
So on this one, Patty, this is the one I emailed you about this morning. The paperwork was sent out last week by another prosecutor, so I don't actually have access to it. It's under her Adobe Sign account. But the defense counsel should be able to look at it on his end to determine if it's been completed or not. I just don't have that capability.
But you're not gonna be able to access it to be able to route it to Judge Her to sign it, right?
That's correct. Unless, I mean, Caitlin was aware that Judge Her was going to be the judge, so it may already be routed to her. If it's not, okay. I can't change that. I can redo the paperwork, but I think that's the only solution that I can supply.
Yeah. Do you mind? Can you go ahead on breakout room with Mr. Reynolds?
Patty, you sure you don't want me to forward you the completed paperwork? I've got it in my email.
It doesn't matter if you have it. Judge Her needs to sign it.
Does it have is it all signed with a, or what? What's the status, Eric, of the paperwork?
Yes, ma'am. It's completed on my end and my my client's end. It's everything signed, ready to go.
But the judge didn't sign, no judge has signed it or anything yet, have they?
Actually, Judge Longoria's signature is on it from, yes, it is on there, actually.
Oh. Like ahead of time or something before the plea was actually done? Okay. I mean, I wonder if I could just sign it also. I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, that's a little bit of a problem, Eric, if his signature is on there and he's not doing it. So maybe the better thing would be to redo
That's fine.
it.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. That sounds good.
Now, I know, do you still have a long list of people to confer with, Catherine?
I'm not sure. Patty, do you know who has left?
It's just Therese Hunsinger, Your Honor.
All right. Well, let's see. There's that plea, and then there's another one also where the attorney asked to go ahead and do it tomorrow because the paperwork wasn't ready on Stephanie Perez, or at least there was a new issue that requires the paperwork to be redone or something.
Yes, Judge, on that one, there was one part of the agreement that he wanted to alter, and the only way to change that on the paperwork is to start over.
Okay. So it's up to you. Do you think after you've conferred with Ms. Hunsinger that you can get the paperwork done again on Eric's, Mr. Reynolds' case? And
I think definitely, yeah. It'll only take me maybe 10 minutes. If Mr. Reynolds just wants to email me his client's email so that I can get that sent out as soon as I'm done conferring.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's do it that way.
I'll email you right now.
All right.
Great, thank you.
So may I place her in conferring with Ms. Hunsinger?
Yes, please.
And Your Honor, may I, this is Catherine Valenzuela, may I approach regarding the outcomes of my conferring with?
Yes.
Ms. Reed? Okay. I have 3 cases. The first one on your docket should be Anthony Garza. He has 2.
Yes.
616660 and 616661.
Yes.
The state is going to review the case to see if they're going to go forward on it.
Okay.
So they're asking for a reset, and we're saying.
So it's on the trial docket. How many settings I don't know the system very well in County Court 5 as far as why a case ends up on the trial docket. Patty, so what would the normal procedure be in this court for a trial case getting reset?
Your Honor, I'm not sure if it had something to do with our previous prosecutor, but this is the 6th setting on it.
Oh, okay. And so I'm sorry, this is a 6th setting, counsel, and you said the state needed a reset to review the cases, or what was that again?
Yes, Your Honor, and there had been a previous prosecutor who had said that we didn't confer anymore once it was on the trial setting. So once it was on the trial docket, we weren't to confer. So that's part of the problem, I think. If we could have a short reset, I would, be much more
Yeah,
friendly.
yeah, the short resets aren't working. And so I guess what I need, and I'm going to need it from Ms. Reed too, are announcements on the case and then seeing what trial docket it will go on. I mean, I just, let me get Ms. Reed in on this and then we'll see what we're going to do. Or we may have to, okay, so wait till she's through conferring and then we'll discuss, okay?
There is another one that I think we would, well, it still is on the trial docket, but she was gonna look into a PTD and pretrial diversion. Do we want to dispose of that or just wait till Ms. Reed comes back?
Yeah, let's see what she says about that. And then what about the last one?
Trejo, we were gonna keep that on the trial docket and she was gonna look into that one too. So really, we want to keep them on the trial docket.
The PTD was for who?
Kimberly Gonzalez, that's 625-214.
Okay. So we need to talk with the state about the other two that are on the trial docket. I mean, and also I guess I would think, I don't know how many settings Kimberly Gonzalez has had. It's on the trial docket.
They're all older cases, Your Honor.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's confer with the state when she's done.
Okay, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Miss Patty, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
This is Anthony Garza. My lawyer just came on, Catherine. I heard it's gonna be reset. Is there any way that, since I'm at work right now, that she could just, email me the date or something of the reset so I could get back to work, or do y'all need me to still stay on?
Judge?
Well, I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Anthony Garza.
All right. I don't need you. There's nothing more that's going to happen here today except for deciding what's going to happen in the future. But I think before you sign off, make sure it's okay with your attorney that you didn't have something else you still wanted to talk to you about.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm in contact with all my clients, Anthony Garza, Cristina Trejo, and Kimberly Gonzalez, so they could be excused. I have good communication with them and I can let them know of any reset dates, Your Honor.
Okay, then that's fine. They can be excused.
Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, ladies. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor?
Yes.
On page 1, John Alexander Silva. Jesse Rivera is the attorney on it. I had gotten a message that he was going to be running late and it's already 10:25. I texted him to ask him if he was almost logging on about 10 minutes ago and he has yet to reply.
Okay. Well, let's give him a little more time.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm back, Patty.
All right, Judge.
Yes. Hold on just a second.
Yes, ma'am.
Getting with my new printer. That's what I mean. That printing thing just drives me nuts. Okay, what's going on? T, what is happening on
Judge,
your?
the state's gonna use their infinite wisdom and dismiss this case.
Oh, okay. Well, it takes care of that. All righty.
Rational, reasonable prosecution.
No, I see.
Always a treat.
Yes, indeed it is. All right.
All right, good to see you.
Okay. Good to see you too.
See you
Bye.
later. Bye,
Okay.
Patty.
Hi, Tease.
Jesse, we were
Honor.
waiting on you.
Yeah.
Okay, so your client, Mr. Silva,
Oh, good morning, Judge.
good morning.
Oh, my goodness, what a pleasure to see you.
Good to see you too.
It's been a very long time,
Yes, it has.
but you look great.
Thank you. So with regard to Mr. Silva.
If you could put myself and a prosecutor in a breakout room, Your Honor, I'd
Oh.
appreciate it.
Okay, we can do that. Patty, is she in the breakout room right now already?
Miss Reed is available.
Okay, good. All right.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome.
So Judge, you want it, Mr. Rivera wants to be placed in a breakout room with Miss Reed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, Patty, this is Eric Reynolds. While I wait for the new paperwork, is it okay if I log into the 175th real quick? They're expecting me as well.
Yes,
Judge?
go ahead. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Your Honor, may I be excused to contact Attorney John Robinson? He's got
Yeah.
2 clients on. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
I'm back.
Okay, so what are we doing?
It's never ending.
That's right. So, what are we doing with Mr. Silva?
Judge, I just spoke to Miss Reed and she has not received the affidavit of non-prosecution in this matter, and she would also like to speak with the complainant. And so if we can just have a regular reset, we'll probably get it resolved prior to then.
Okay. And were you, are you submitting the affidavit to her or?
Yeah, I'm going to be emailing it to her shortly, directly to her. I
Okay.
mean, I was under the impression it had been e-filed a week or so ago.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, take care of that then. And we're resetting for 60 days right now.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll probably take care of it before then, Judge.
Okay, that'd be great. All righty. Talk to Patty though, about your date, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Give him a 60-day reset, Patty, but he might be able to take care of it sooner.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Judge.
All righty.
All right, and I guess Patty will email me the new date.
Is that what you want to do, Patty?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
yes.
perfect. All right. Wonderful
September
seeing you again,
13th.
Judge. Always a
Good.
pleasure.
Same here.
May I be excused?
Yes, you may. And so
Thank
may
you.
your client. Yes.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Patty. Jesse, if you're still on, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Judge, Miss Reed is available now if you want to talk to her about Catherine Valenzuela's clients.
Yes, please. All
Yes,
right,
Judge, I'm here.
yeah, so I was talking with Miss Valenzuela. She's got 3 cases, but they're all on the trial docket. A couple of them, I think, already have 6 settings. So, so really, at this point, I think I'm just getting announcements and getting them put on a trial docket.
Okay.
But what I didn't, so she had said something about you need to review the file, but it didn't make sense. So I wanted to check with you.
So what she had told me is that I believe the previous prosecutor that was in my spot, if a case was set on the trial docket, he stopped conferring. I took a look at these cases and it was something that I was willing to kind of review again. I don't know if they need to be on the trial docket was my take on it. So she wanted to just kind of maybe continue conferring on these so that we can resolve it. But I also understand keeping it on the trial docket in case we can't work it out.
Well, the only thing, and I guess I wouldn't mind, I always am in favor of someone looking at something with a fresh eye rather than just not looking at it anymore. But it's old, you know, and so when it gets old, it's going to be pushed up to the front, like front burner kind of thing. So maybe we'll keep it on the trial docket. But if it's on the trial docket, Patty, is it still a 60-day reset or what is it then?
No, Judge, for the trial dockets, I have date certain on those, and it's July 30th or August. I can give Ms. Valenzuela dates on that.
Okay, so you're asking me now for a reason?
So it's August 4th, 9 a.m.
Wow, the audio is getting bad. So August 4th, was there another one that's?
August 10th, 9 a.m.
So what about if we kept it on the trial docket, but we set it for August 10th? Would that give you all enough time and state if you were to review it and decide, you know, that you wanted to confer some more? Would that give you enough time? And does that sound okay to both sides? It is a trial.
Yeah, August 10th sounds like that would be enough time for me.
Yes, I have vacation the week before and August 10th is a perfect date, Your Honor.
Okay, and then Patty, what happens if come August 10th, there's not a problem if they decide they want to plead it out on that day, is there? Patty?
Oh, it looks like she may be frozen.
No, there's no problem, Judge.
Oh,
okay, all right. Okay.
There'll be no problem, Judge. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. All right, so we'll keep it on the trial docket and set it for August 10th. I think we'll do that with both of those that are old. All right, so I'm looking at the docket. That would be on Anthony Garza and I guess Christina Trejo as well, right? Because they're both have been
They're
around.
all,
Yeah.
they're all older cases, Your Honor, and I would say if we can keep Kimberly also, Kimberly Gonzalez, the next one. That's the one that Catherine was going to check on pretrial diversion.
Okay, then let's set those all for August 10th.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, you may. You have a good day.
You too.
All righty.
Honor,
Yes.
I show Monica Kerala logged on.
What page is that person on?
I'm not sure who she's appearing for.
Good morning, Judge. I apologize. I think I'm in the wrong court. I used the wrong Zoom link for this morning. I'm supposed to be in court 4 this morning. My apologies.
Oh, okay. All right.
Your Honor, I left a message for Attorney John Robinson on his 2 clients that are logged on this morning.
Uh-huh.
He has not, obviously not logged on yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to call Jackson Lindsay from yesterday's.
Gosh, Patty, I don't know what happened to the audio, but you're cutting it out.
On Johnny McComb now.
Is anyone else having the same problem I'm having with the audio? I'm trying to figure out if it's me or Patty.
I can't hear it either.
Yeah, Judge, I'm having the same issue.
Okay, thank you.
Judge, I just sent you the one paperwork for now, just to see if you can sign it. I sent it Adobe, so just let me know
Okay.
whenever you have a chance. Thank
Okay,
you.
you're welcome.
Judge?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Did you want me to go ahead and make you the host so I can log off and log on again?
Okay, don't be gone long because I don't know how to do that, but that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
May I stop YouTube for now temporarily?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank